Welcome to Ireland.
So people change. How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly
I got in Dublin a couple hours ago. Had to go look for my hostel. Totally forgot that the hostel doesn't open until 2 o'clock, so it's just me and my bag until then. Now I got two things on the docket. We're gonna go visit the Dublin Castle, and after that I'm gonna go visit the Trinity College Library, and go check into my hostel. So unfortunately, can't go in the Dublin Castle right now. It's closed off for repairs. We are now going to take our walk to Trinity College. It rains 19 out of the 30 days this month. 75 degrees and sunny with zero cloud cover, which is almost unheard of in this part of the world. So pretty grateful for that. Quick Ireland fact, Trinity College is 433 years old. It was founded by Queen Elizabeth, and it's my fun fact. It's old, very old. Now entering the library into the Book of Kells and the colonnades. When you enter the treasury room, they don't let you film, so I won't be able to get any shots of the book in the treasury room, but I will be able to get shots in the long room. So I can almost call this library a tribute to philosophers throughout history, like Plato and Aristotle, and to Enlightenment period thinkers like Hobbes and Locke, Mary Wollstonecraft, Revolutionary War philosophers like Federalists like Alexander Hamilton and Thomas Jefferson, people who drafted really important documents. Really old copies are stored here, and it's absolutely amazing to see how well they keep track of all this. So the Book of Kells was a gospel manuscript written by monks in 800 AD, and it is one of the oldest known manuscripts in terms of the Gospels, the Bible, what we know today as the Bible. I'm not an artist, but in the Celtic art form, it's super old. It's 1,200 years old. It's absolutely insane. I recommend spending the $15 that I did to go in here, 100%. That was very cool, very worth it. Like, usually I'd turn down something like that on this trip, especially when you're trying to budget, but you have a place like that, it's beautiful in there, it's amazing.
dream a dream, she never dies. Wipe that tear away now from your eye. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova.
Everyone, it's 7 a.m. in the beautiful city of Dublin. I was up at about 5:30 this morning. I couldn't really sleep. The hostel was super hot. So I just decided to get up and check out early. Going to get some coffee and some breakfast right now, and then plan on going to a super old prison. My bus to the airport leaves at 1 o'clock, so I just got to make sure I'm back here by 1. Alrighty, well, we just got off the bus on the outside of Dublin. We are headed to Killiman Gow. I probably butchered that. It's a very, very old prison. Used to house prisoners of war during World War II. That's about all I know about it, but that's why I'm going there. It looks really cool. They are sold out. What I looked at online was apparently a scam website. That's what the lady just told me, so. But still gonna take advantage and walk around the entire thing, because I feel like it. can turn down in there. I think I still have to just admire the beauty, the Irish architecture. It's absolutely amazing. I think I'm gonna go into this art agency's complex because it looks cool. Walk around there for a little bit. Bus is in 2 hours to the airport, so got a little bit of time to kill. So this tower is a little over 200 years old. It's built in 1812, which is pretty cool. And it's just this giant galley. It just looks like I think it's a public park now. But it's owned by the Art Agency of Ireland. So, what is that? Probably says something, right? It's a sculpture, apparently. And B. We walk through the park. It's a beautiful park. And the Guinness storehouse is half a mile from here, so there it is in the distance. You can see it. We're gonna go see if we can get an opening, enjoy a pint, and look over the city. We'll point this out since all I've done is walk today. Don't take tour buses. Don't take taxis. Nothing like that. You can use public transportation. I'm saying don't, because expensive. 2, go out and explore, walk. It makes it that much more rewarding. Like the thing I like to do is I find a tall building. I see a tall building in the distance and I walk to it. I don't know what it is, but it gets you moving, it gets you on your feet, it gets you exploring, especially with the minimal time I had here. I think I can definitely say that I've had a successful Dublin experience. There we go. We made it. Now we're gonna see if we can actually spot. I already see it. There's a huge crowd over there. And we only got an hour and a half before we need to leave here and head back to get our bus. Again, we get shut down. Sold out for the day. Can't do anything about it. Today has kind of just been a day of walking and looking, which is okay. You know, I don't necessarily need to go inside. I'm not even a fan of Guinness, and I'm not just saying that because I couldn't get in. I don't see the hype around it. I shouldn't say that in Ireland, but I genuinely don't. It's just something to do because I didn't get it for fairly cheap. But I think what I'm gonna do is hike back. We're gonna go into the Jameson distillery. I don't think I'm gonna go in because I am not necessarily a fan of that. I probably will just stop and do a pub quick and grab some pub food and maybe a pint. Maybe I'll enjoy the same pint that everyone else can enjoy. It's the Guinness distillery. You can just come and grab a pint at any pub. Alrighty, I just got done eating some pub food, having a pint. I'm headed to my bus, so that is, I guess that concludes my Dublin adventures. I think I did what the most I could with my limited time in this city, so.
How many special people change? How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we were getting high?
Just want to say I had a great experience in Dublin. Very glad I got to stay these 36 hours, and now I'm on to Turkey. I'm going to take a bunch of pictures and probably post on Instagram, but I'll start filming again my solo adventure when I get to Sofia, Bulgaria. So until then.